out and away we go. And it's me once again. It's an absolutely horrible start. Bottas is going to come on our right hand side. Ocon is going to come on our left hand side. We're going to have to brake. Little contact and Hamilton's round. Round goes Hamilton and we take the lead off the Italian Grand Prix. Well, the Ferrari fans will be happy about that. 3 wide at that corner was never going to happen. Bottas gets on the corner and really I've got nowhere else to go. I'm making contact with Hamilton already. And that really was Bottas's fault. There's no way we're going to get 3 wide through there. Bottas should have yielded for me. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Let's look at Max Verstappen though. And because of Hamilton's little spin, a lot of reversing's going on, and Verstappen's being pushed out, Alonso's being pushed out, and Charles Leclerc has been disqualified. We had the car to be at the front, but he's just stuck there. And the McLaren is reversing into him.
Which is leading top of the championship. Bottas, of course, leads, moving to lap 10 now. And we have been rear-ended by Lewis Hamilton. So braking into the pit stop, we get a warning. Let's get a replay of this. So he slows and then he just accelerates. What are you doing? What are you doing? Why do you need to accelerate? I mean, it's cost you a film, but it hasn't cost me really anything. I mean, I might have got a bunch of about 500 yards from my pit onto the stop. Hamilton hasn't changed his front wing either, so he's going to front wing jump penalise. Now, the good news is about that. Here we are. Here is our car. The disgusting coloured Volkswagen. You can smell the 1970s as we get ready. 3, 2, 1, go, go, go! And oh dear, he's qualified 19. What on? Surely that little car, that 99 HD, his job should be disqualified. It's just zipped on. Oh my goodness, the pace of this Volkswagen, as proved previously. Oh my goodness, the AI crushed ahead of him as well. Okay. Brace, brace, brace. Right, we're going too wide. There's a bit of contact. That little zippy car is getting off Man United's car. Basically, it breaks us. Oh no, you don't. Damn it, no. He's gonna get boxed. He's gonna get boxed. They're going wide again. Now that is a proper shot, top gear shot. None of this. Straighten them out. We're going to go down the inside of 4 of them and make a quadruple overtake at the final corner. And that moves us up just inside the top 10, inside the points. Yeah, we're going to squeeze out the Toyota there. So I can, well, 20 points. This one actually, but we'll gloss over that as we're going final lap, one corner, going through Gabon, up to the final corner, can we get silver, and we're going to go down the inside bit of contact, that horrendous car, straighten the wheels up and that's into P5. So very promising, P5, pretty sure we could have taken the
corners harder. Lance Stroll on lap 12 also got the teleportation back to the pit lane glitch, but he survived that, rather looks of it. Unfortunately, the same could not be said for Alonso. Although to change the signal and he's out. Tons of gallons or whatever it is, litres of fuel. Too much. But anyway, 5 red lights away and away we go. And it's a better start than Bottas, and Raikkonen has had an absolute stormy start from P4. But we're in the slipstream. We're going to actually... Oh no, this is going to get messy. This is going to get messy. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. I think possibly even 5 wide. There was a squeeze, and I think Ferrari is round. I think it's Vettel. Oh, we're going to have to get a replay of that. But a safety car is out there. So here's a replay, and it was 5 wide at turn 1. Wow, I've never had 5 wide. I've never done 5 wide at turn 1. No wonder Vettel got... Well, Vettel was the unluckily there wasn't more carnage out of that, and only Vettel is the only casualty. But safety car has been called out to recover Vettel's little spin and being able to come at us, but he's stuck with us with that Force India, and he did take the lead momentarily, but to the annoyance of the locals, I had the superior braking over him and we took the lead. But Paris is definitely not close enough for us. The fireworks have gone off for us, but I think the home crowd will be disappointed that they couldn't have Perez round the final corners to win at a circuit, to get my first points, my first win, and my first podium at Mexico. It's time to take on a hovercraft, if you can call it that. There's me, there's what I'll be racing, a Toyota pickup, and that's what we'll be racing. It's a hover train, that's what I think it's called. Hover transfer, rather, excuse me. It's just, they're ripping off Top Gear. I'm sorry, but they are. I mean, they're not in the race, but in the size when they did the hover van.
Hey, Phoenix. I know it feels like you're just getting started, but this showcase is as good an opportunity as you'll get to have some fans screaming your name.
It'll be bloody terrifying, that's what it's going to be. Because that thing is going to be... Hovercrafts are uncontrollable at the best of times. They say you're always going to... If you see a tree, you're always going to aim for it. Even if you aim for it, you're always going to end up in it. That thing is bloody massive, and it's just... There's just debris everywhere. Hit the thing. Big jump there. Here is the Glenfinnian viaduct, which is the train that was used in Harry Potter. Oh, maximum on the jumps there. Come on. This has got lots of wide. We can take a little bit more speed into these wide off-road. I think that's going to be a replay because we corner cut. Why is the check? We're being screwed over by the hovercraft here a little bit. There's another tree. I'll just have to carry on. We've lost the momentum really that we had in the early thing. I think the hovercraft is going to go on and win Plymouth. Unless obviously we'll gain back some time on this dirt track if I can keep. No, I'm not going to be able to keep it into that corner. That was another deflection there. I think at this point, and why is there ferns there? Okay, well, it's not been a very successful showcase, but nevertheless, it's been very terrifying, I think is the word. And it's still going, it's still, they can't stop. Everything changed because Fernando Alonso is out of the Hungarian Grand Prix and the safety car has come out, and this is going to change everything. This is on board with Danny Kvyat with that. You can see him there parked up on the left hand side. It looks like it's a mechanical fault for Alonso, so not what he wanted. I'm sure another reason why they chose to move to now Alonso is still there on the left hand side as we come round on lap 14. If we slow this down, there's some contact there between the two Ferraris as Vettel was joining back up, and now Bottas is getting in the fight with Raikkonen. So Raikkonen is really losing it. He's gone from potentially leading the race back down to 4th place, moving to lap 33, now moving on to lap 34. Vettel is in the slipstream. He's going to go down the inside. We're going to hold to the outside. We're going to leave him some room, but not a lot. And Vettel has to concede to 2nd place. In actual fact, Bottas is going to have a go on Vettel now. So Bottas has come out of nowhere to be up into P2. He's going to have the inside line. Is Vettel going to have the ability to get past Bottas? He's going to go up near him. Vettel's going to try around the outside. There's a bit of banging, and Vettel retains then P2. As we move on to lap 35, the final lap of the race, we're coming around into the final sector. We're going to block off Sebastian Vettel. We're coming round to try and win our first victory for Red Bull in this career mode. Can we hold on? It's not looking like Vettel has much left on those super softs. 10 laps is probably the most they can probably get out of. We did manage 12, I think, but depends on how hard he pushed them. But it's not going to be enough. Sebastian Vettel at the final corner. We come to win the Hungarian Grand Prix, our first win on this channel since 1986. Raikkonen go past? Well, no. Vettel is free to go and attack Kevin Magnussen. And later on lap 12 now, of course, Raikkonen will have a go. We're not strong down these DRS straights because obviously the team, although we run rich mix, the that the other drivers don't have a thing. And what?
Okay, box. We're adjusting the strategy. Come in this lap.
Raikkonen has taken us out. What was he thinking? We're going. So I'm on the racing line. I'm taking the natural racing line. There's never going to be any space. Why would you go for a gap that isn't going to work? Because of course the game has neglected to tell me who they actually are, so we can actually get them kicked from the lobby, and then we can actually get on with our lives. Any time today would be nice. When we're all at this waiting screen, just waiting for Belgium. I mean, don't get me wrong, that's a very nice sunset. Probably be looking at that tomorrow after the Grand Prix. Or somebody else has joined. That's great. Oh, we're flashing with. Oh, we've got a couple more names now. Flashing. Somebody's left. It's nice. Somebody else has joined. Yes, why don't you join party? Somebody other. And then he's gone on left. That's nice. Oh, the names are flashing. But it's not staying on long enough to tell us who the two people that are still waiting. Merry Christmas, everybody. 2018. I mean, we're still here waiting in this lobby. It's been 4 months. 4 months since the game came out. We're still waiting. Happy Easter 2019, everybody. We're still here. We've got 4. Oh, no, it's done. It's done. It's only been 10 months. Sorry, 8 months since the last thing. Now we've gone on to this black screen. August the 23rd, 2019. F1 2019 is out, but we still can't go and play it because we're still waiting for this lobby to load. On the F1 2018, I mean career mode, it's been a disaster. Only two episodes. Christmas 2013, we finally got to the saving game screen. I mean, I'm in my 30s, mid-30s by now, and really, we've been here far too long. Just a black screen. It's been so long since F1 2019 came out. F1 2030 has just come out. It's still bad, to be honest. But yes. Got this black screen. The end of the universe. People are joining. I think somebody's left as well. Yeah, somebody's left. Clearly the stars are going out. It's time to say goodbye. Thanks for all your watching, and until the next time, I see you next time. Until, it's been fun telling you about all of this over time. I mean, I don't even know how I'm still alive at this point. Surely this lobby should now be over, as it's just broken. So winning the Drivers' World Championship by 21 points is pretty good to see. And ultimately, now that I've won something, it means that I can build on this for Sauber. If I know what I can stick to, I know what works. Obviously, every game is different, but I'm looking forward to racing with Sauber and seeing how that car handles the first one. But anyway, enough about Sauber, because it's time to enjoy the moment. Around the final corner I come, and I've just won the World Championship. 4th place, no enjoyment as my AI hits Raikkonen. Not bad. So, 4th place. I've won 3rd, but it didn't really matter because the main thing was about winning the World Championship. Mercedes there with a 1-2 finish to end the season on a strong note. I'm sure there would have been big players having gone forward into a season 3, but there'll be big players anyway in the next career mode.
Next race was I did a racing calendar which didn't go well. It ended up out Italy, another famous circuit. Okay. Mercedes gets a crucial song on the back. Let's go. Yeah, oh my goodness, there's been carnage already. Oh my goodness, there's carnage. Oh my goodness, that brake board is absolutely where there's a Williams backwards. Carnage has assured this 19-man lobby now. There's a Mercedes backwards. A Force India forces us on. And they're going 3 wide. Oh my goodness, the Ferraris have hit each other as well. We go down the inside of the Chris King. Oh my goodness, well, he's getting kicked as well.
And that is it. But yes, moving to the end. Unfortunately, there are some lap cars which prevented Sainz having a real go at us. That was really the only really go. Van Dorn isn't. They're not going to have enough time to lap Van Dorn, but Van Dorn clearly wants to have a go at the cars ahead of us, which I don't think he might be able to do. But we're going to come across the line for our first ever victory in Formula 1 in this series. Absolutely fantastic. And yes, I mean we're gonna have to cause carnage. That's another reset. We'll count that one. Well, the counter is ready, and that is reset number 1. So obviously this counter on the left hand side of your screen, that will come up. And that will obviously change up every time. Every time I get a reset, you can see that's also reset number 2 there. So let me know if you tried this. Let me know how many resets you've had, and also how long it is taking you. It took me about an hour. Okay. Very nice bridge there. Fresno. I'm pretty sure I've heard of that. Isn't that in Nevada? Okay, there's a junction here on the left. We're going to take it. Central Valley. Let's go. Okay, back onto the highway now. Wine country. Okay. I would nice enough. Actually, should we go straight on? Big Sur. Hotels. Now, to get to the Hollywood sign, obviously, I have to go off-road. The radar's going off again. Actual fact, does it actually say to go off-road? It does. Okay, no, that's a rock. We can't go over rocks. Fortunately, because of the torque in this F1 car, I can actually get up hills. Maybe we need an off-road F1 race. Okay, let's see if we can get up to this campsite of some sort. Looks like a festival of some sort. And there we are. That is the Hollywood sign from the Manhattan.
He's spoken to us and we go on the right line. Oh my goodness. This is still on the pad. We haven't got to the wheel yet. Because of course I'm not used to a set of courses, so I need to get used to steering as well. But it feels like it was meant to be wheel pad users, but never considered when this game was developed and we go why, and that is. Anyway, moving back to the action, you can see it's not gone well for us using the replay cameras. We always get that wheel on the line, white line, and as with old circuits, there is absolutely no grip out there at all for anybody. You see there the static fans frozen in time in the 1950s. We go wide again. Oh, we gone flying in a Ferrari. Oh my goodness, we gone flying in a Ferrari. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen, that's what you come to see.
So yes, now we've just got to follow Matt through. I know he's a lot faster than me because he's played this. He's played this game a whole lot more than me. He's in season 2, so there we go. Somebody else has joined. Somebody's left the session, and that's going to slow everything down because, as it always does with F1 2018 multiplayer, somebody joins or leaves the session, then the frame rates drop, and you can see there that Matt is going very wide. What is he doing? Well, he's going to let us back through. I don't know if that's because he couldn't catch the car in front, but nevertheless, let's carry on now. Frame rates, frame rates. We're going to go to the right, not in the pits. Okay, we're going to go to the left now. Matt is in our switch lane. We're going to switch to the right for this final thing. Oh my goodness. Matt, where up? Matt is go. Oh my goodness grief. Where is he? I don't even know where he is. I'm ghosting. I don't know where he is. It's making strange aliens are trying to abduct Matt 212 Gaming. Into the barrier was right. Aliens are in F1 2018. Confirmed. I think he's. Oh no. Aliens are definitely in F1 2018. Over the train again. Can we make it this time by not hitting it? Yes, we can. Success through the gate. Oh dear, we'll have them for breakfast. I mean, why not? It's actually, well, when I say will have them, it's actually illegal in the UK for you to pick up the roadkill if you kill it. But if, let's say, you're travelling in front of somebody who has killed a bit of roadkill, as we need to rewind there because I was an idiot making that corner. If you kill, let's say, a deer, you can't then say, I'm going to put that in the back of my van. Or back of my car, rather, and take it home. You can't do that. However, the person behind you can. So all you got to do is follow somebody who is killing animals on the roads. We're going to avoid the forest now. We're coming into Edinburgh now. There's the tram lines there. They've been blocked off nicely, so we don't have any old grannies in their Honda Jazzes slowing us up trying to go into Tesco's. I mean, to any old people listening, retired people, you're retired. Why then do you have to? We've got another big jump coming into the rail yard. I think we're going to lose this one as well. We're going to gain. It's going to be close, but I think that the train is just going to get there. Oh, that's unfortunate. But yes, why do little old grannies...
Not a problem. We've got it rigged so we can turn the train around and run it again. Don't ask how. It was a nightmare.
We've got little old grannies. They go out shopping on a Saturday morning where I have to do my shopping and everybody else who works has to do their shopping. Why don't they do their shopping on a midday? So as we are flying the flag for Italy, something's gone wrong with Newgarden. He's going a bit slowly there. I think he may have run out of fuel. That's his fuel problems may have run thing, because if you go and have a look and see, just double check he's not got punctured. He's going very slowly on the thing. no, there's no puncher. Therefore, he must have run out of fuel. And there's the two Hasses. They're running together now. Bottas and Grosjean. They're running together now. So the video past. They need to get off the racing line. They are causing absolute chaos here. Gasly has started this off with pitting, and here's Hulkenberg now behind us, and out goes Hulkenberg. He's hit one of the... What are they doing? They're going side by side. Bottas. What is he doing? He's taken out Hulkenberg by trying to overtake his teammate Newgarden. Let's get a replay from Hulkenberg. Suspected. He's gonna... He might still go and then... Oh, Bottas doesn't stick to his lines. It's just dangerous. Both downright dangerous. The Hasses should have pulled over. They haven't. And now we have Newgarden. The focus on Newgarden. Everybody going past. He should really be pulling off to the side. Carlos Sainz goes across the line, of course, to win the Italian Grand Prix. And there's Verstappen, who decides to go to the right of Newgarden. Only Verstappen across the line. They come. Well, I say across the line. This is Romain Grosjean. Goes past one. And then just ploughs straight into the other. And out he goes. So Williams both retirement. And Leclerc also becomes a casualty later on. He was still racing, wasn't a lap down. So on their little trundle back to the pits, the Haas cars, they caused Leclerc to retire as well. You can see there, bang, and out Leclerc goes. So, yes, hopefully you have enjoyed this year. Come to the end of the video. I just wanted to say a huge thank you to everybody who has watched, liked, commented positively on my videos over the past 12 months. It's been a very on and off YouTube for me. It's been very up and down, which has been a shame, because 2018 was supposed to be big as a year where things got better. From 2017 it hasn't really got there, and hopefully 2019 can be better. Definitely some new stuff coming on the way soon, so definitely the channel is going to change halfway through January, as I said in that preview video. But yes, those have been my favourite moments of 2018. Nobody really, I didn't predict that would be the year that it was, but I don't think anybody could predict how shocking F1 2018 online was when it came out. What would be my favourite moment of the year? On the channel, it would definitely have to be... well, I've got a couple of favourites. Obviously winning the World Championship. First time I've done that in a career mode. And I only won 3 races that year as well. Hungary, Malaysia and Mexico. I mean, to go from being a Toro Rosso at the start of the season to being world champion by the end of it. I mean, it got to a crucial point in Brazil when the top teams capitulated themselves. That also winning Final Fantasy in Austria, what a race that was. And of course there's been a couple of highlights from F1 2018, but I'm not there yet with it. A couple of career mode episodes, hopefully I can get them done before the middle of January and we've put the stop. But yes, on a whole there has been quite some enjoyable moments with Final Fantasy. Italy comes to mind, the last few races, bonkers there. Had a few good rounds at Monaco as well. And of course, I've enjoyed playing all the other games, Just Cause 4, which she's come to the channel. Forza Horizon 4 as well. I enjoyed playing that in the initial stages back in October. Battlefield 5, which I've enjoyed that, but it's yet to come to the channel. We'll have to see if I can find time to do a series on that after Just Cause 4. But and obviously playing the F1 games has been a big part of the channel for the entirety of the year, and also the Turn 2 podcast as well. I think that should get a mention. It's definitely the Turn 2 podcast is going well. It'll be back next year, but I've enjoyed that series since sort of it was reformatted to being a 10-minute series that I do on a Monday morning in the car before I go to work. I mean, I've got the time. Why not? So yes, let me know what your favourite moment was from my channel over the course of 2018. But unlike the actual YouTube rewind, my rewind is guaranteed not to get 9.2 million dislikes, or however many they got. I think it was 8.2 actually the last time I checked. It's the most disliked video of all time, and there's just I'm not going to go on for that. But yes, hopefully you have enjoyed the entirety of watching me throughout the year. And of course, you enjoyed the little highlights package I put for you today on Christmas Eve. All I've got left to say is to wish you all a very Merry Christmas, Happy New Year if I don't say it beforehand. Obviously busy over the next week or so. I've got a little late Christmas present for you all on Boxing Day. A new series which will be airing in 2019 will be coming on Boxing Day. So a sort of a sneak preview of what's to come with that series will be coming on Boxing Day. So that is the plan of action now. But yes, hopefully you've enjoyed Christmas, and hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Make sure if this is the first video, then, and if you like what you see, make sure you go and hit subscribe. It's the big red button under the video. And until the next, also turn on notification bell as well, so that you don't miss a video should you want to keep up to date with everything that's going on this channel. But thank you all so much. It means a lot for those who subscribed, liked, commented, and who have watched me throughout this year. And I've probably gone on for slightly too long now, so I'm going to say goodbye, not farewell. It's goodbye. I'll see you probably in a video before long. Well, I will see you in a video before the end of the year. But if you watch me after New Year or whatever, hope you have a good Christmas and Happy New Year. And that's definitely too long now. So until the next video, I'll see you next time. Take care, enjoy your day, and goodbye.